There's something powerful that happens when you stop asking, what can church do for me? And start asking, what can I do for the church? Because church isn't just a place where a person comes and sits. It's a launch pad for purpose. Now, you may have drifted far from church, and you may have pulled back because of hurt, burnout, or busyness. But I have a message for you today. Your purpose isn't over. It's just waiting to be reawakened through serving again. Let's take a look at several points. Number 1, you were made to serve. The Bible tells us in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, that we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works. So, based on this text, you were handcrafted by God on purpose and for a purpose. And while the world tells you that fulfillment comes from success, applause, or comfort, Jesus says something radically different. Matthew chapter 20, verse 26 says, whoever wants to become great among you must be a servant. In other words, greatness is found in giving. Number 2, why serving still matters. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, I used to serve, but I'm too tired now. Or maybe you've said to yourself, I've got too much going on in my life. Or I'm not even sure I belong anymore. Well, friend, your value hasn't expired. Romans chapter 11, verse 29 tells us that the gifts and calling of God are irrevocable. That gift inside you still has life. And when you start using it once again, even in small ways, you'll feel your soul wake up. Purpose isn't about a platform, it's about participation. Sometimes healing doesn't come before you serve. It comes as you serve. Number 3, start small, but start now. You don't need a stage. You don't need a microphone. You don't need the limelight. You just need to start. Hold a door. Pray for someone. Text someone who's missing. Pick up a chair. Join a small group and be a source of encouragement. Small acts in the hands of a big God becomes something that has an eternal impact. Number 4, going back to the experience of Peter's purpose restored because he was serving. You remember Peter, the disciple. He denied Jesus how many times? That's right, 3 times. He was ashamed, defeated, he was done. But Jesus met him in John 21, cooked him breakfast, and said, Peter, do you love me? If yes, then feed my sheep. Peter wasn't just forgiven, he was recommissioned. And he went on to preach the gospel in such a powerful way. He planted churches and he helped change the world. Why? Because his purpose was reborn through service. Number 5, the world needs what God put inside you. Right now, there's a kid who needs your encouragement. There may be a lonely person who needs your smile. Maybe a church that needs your passion. And your service could be the spark that ignites someone else's comeback story. So here's what you can do today. Number 1, comment below. What is a way that you've served in the past that brought you joy? Message me and say, I'm ready to serve again, and I'll help you plug in wherever you may be watching this. Join a team. You don't need to wait to feel perfect to make a difference. Or this weekend, go and visit a church. Take a step back into your calling. Now, as you think about this message, I want you to reflect on John chapter 21, verse 15 through 17. And as you read, ask yourself this question: what area of service has God put in my heart? Number 2, where have I stopped serving that God may be calling me back to? And as you do this, I want you to pray this prayer. God, reignite my purpose. Use me again to serve with joy, humility, and love. Friend, the church isn't just where we worship, it's where we work together for something that is eternal. You're not too broken, you're not too late, and you're still needed. Your comeback starts with service, and your purpose lives beyond the walls.